Hey there, my name is Rohit Kumar, and today's focus is to show the other side of a video that I recently uploaded on my YouTube channel. And that video discussed about the non-CFTI institutions and why they may become a kind of hindrance in your career progress. So when we are saying that the non-CFTI institutions might be bad or might be a hindrance for your career, so it is not that in all the cases it will be like that, because I thought that why not to show the other side of the picture also. So here I gave the example of this VNIT recruitment advertisement in my that video, and here I showed you that the priority of the shortlisting is like this. So here you can also see that either you should have the teaching experience at CFTI, or you should have all the 3 degrees from CFTI or the reputed institute abroad, preferably within the world QS ranking within 500. Okay. And then the 2 degree UG, PG, PhD, and the degree from reputed government institution or government university department means no private institution of India is covered in this, despite being the private institutions like IIIT Hyderabad, IIIT Bangalore, and so many other good universities which are private in nature, but they are doing really good work. And if we consider the NIRF, National Institutional Ranking Framework of India also, then there are multiple private institutions in that which do lie in the top 100 or top 50. But still, if we see some of the advertisements, then the private universities are shown like that they are not at all doing any work, and it is almost hopeless to do any sort of course from there. But is it the reality? Okay, let's pick a line from this advertisement only. Here it is shown that you should have all 3 degrees from reputed institutions abroad, preferably with word QS ranking within 500. Okay, now let's see what is this word QS ranking within 500 institutions. So I close this and we come on to the QS ranking framework. Okay, let's go back, and here you can just Google QS word ranking 2022 and you'll come at this particular page. And here, if you see, then these are the different institutions part of the top 100 or something like that. So here you can go and just scroll the pages over and see. So MIT, University of Oxford, Stanford University, then some of the other universities are listed here. Okay. Now point is that it is the kind of overall listing. So if you want to go any particular field wise, then you can search accordingly. And if you just want to see the overall ranking by university name, like if I put Carnegie Mellon. So here is the Carnegie Mellon University. So it is the 53, means the 53rd rank they have given it. But with respect to computer science, it is way better. Now, let's see that what all these sort of universities are in nature. Because if we click on the QS ranking, then this particular ranking, which is here, the MIT, Oxford, Stanford, University of Cambridge, Harvard, California Institute of Technology, then ETH Zurich, etc. So let's close it and see here. I just googled that some of the top world private universities in which the Stanford, etc. came. So here you can see that these are the different universities or colleges which are of private type, and they are offering some sort of technology course. Okay. So you can see the Stanford University, the University of Chicago, Princeton University, University of Pennsylvania, Washington University, Duke University, Northwestern, Dartmouth, then Vanderbilt, University of Columbia University, Cornell University, then the University of Notre Dame, then MIT, University of Southern California, then Rice University, then it is Indian, then John Hopkins, Brown University, Oxford University, Carnegie Mellon University, etc. So many different universities are there. And if I just give you the example, so here you can see at Stanford, then about in this about page, they have written that Stanford University, officially Leland Stanford Junior University, is a private research university located in the census designated place of Stanford, California. Okay, and then the average cost, then the graduation rate, the acceptance rate, etc. Other statistics they have discussed. Moving on to the University of Chicago. Here also you can see that its main here it is. It is a private research university in Chicago, Illinois. Okay, moving on to the Princeton University. So here is the Princeton University is a private Ivy League Research University in Princeton, New Jersey. So like this, if we move on, then there are the University of Pennsylvania, Washington University, Duke University, Northwestern University, Dartmouth, Columbia University, Cornell University, MIT, then University of Southern California, Johns Hopkins, then Tufts University, then the Carnegie Mellon University, CME, then California Institute of Technology, Howard University, etc. There are so many different universities, and all these are part of not only QS top 500, these are part of almost QS top 50. So in this way, should we say that private institutions are not good? Obviously they are good, but point is that they are not they haven't made such progress like Stanford, Princeton, Duke, etc. in India. So Indian private institutions are not so good. People may put this sort of reasoning forward. But if private institutions in India are not good, then some people do come with examples of IIIT Hyderabad, IIIT Bangalore, etc. So that is also a fair point. Now, point is here that if we go to the advertisements of some of the institutions, they are not at all considering the private institution. It should not be like this. It should be like this, that the people who are having very good academic record, they should be considered despite being from any background. Now, if they are having the kind of knowledge, if they are having the kind of qualification that you are looking for, not only the institution basis, but on the kind of knowledge basis or the kind of publication basis, these sort of things you may consider. And after all, publications again a different matter, that how many different authors are there in the papers, and what is the particular ranking, means you are the first author or you are the second or the last author. In this basis, I mean different points are given, so that is a different thing. But should we consider private institution scholars for recruitment? Definitely yes, because the word QS ranking based universities that you are considering best in the world, those are also private institutions. So why not consider the Indian universities if they are able to fulfill your promises? So point is, don't allow all the private institutions, but allow at least which are good. So in this way, that is my fair point. And that is the other side of the story, because in my previous video, I just shown, and I have just shown the other side, means in the previous side, that I said that the non-CFT institutions might be a kind of hindrance in your career path. So it is not always true. I have just stated in that video that why a non-CFTI degree may become a problem for you in Indian academic environment, because some of the institutions are specifically looking for CFTI based degrees. So that is my point. Now in India, we do know that most of the CFTI institutions are good because they have kind of resources. They have government funding, etc. And that's why they have better resources. And not only resources, they have the cream of students. And they ask for the good kind of qualifications, and that's why the good teachers as well as the faculties do approach those institutions. Now, in addition to this, when we say that CFTI, then should we say that all the CFTIs are very good? Can we say that all CFTIs are better than all the private universities? So it is also not true. So we should have a very reasonable kind of mindset. Then only we should put the kind of words that we are asking for. And then whenever we are releasing the kind of advertisement, it should be the part of process that whichever candidate, despite being from any background, he is able to deliver the kind of promises that you are looking for, you should take it. So that is from my side. If you think that I stated some facts wrongly here and some of the analysis is wrong, please do criticize this video by commenting down below. Thanks for watching this video and happy learning.